Let's go sit down and have a chat. Hello to all my beautiful people. As you can see by my background and to the title of this video, I have moved back home to Miami. This one is going to be nice and long, so go and get yourself a cup of coffee, go get yourself your favorite smoothie. We are going to chat, we are going to catch up. I'm just gonna put a t-shirt on because I know there's a lot of pervs out there on the internet, and I don't want someone perving on my bikini video, basically. You guys remember this t-shirt? I got it a couple weeks ago and I showed it to you. Well, now it's part of my daily outfit out here in my home. Actually, I love it. Basically, I like to wear it with my swimsuit, and I like to do it like this, and it just looks super cute. Woo, there you go. Cheers. This is my morning green juice. Even though it doesn't look very green, it's more like orange, but there's a lot of celery in there and carrots, and I put a cucumber and I put some ginger. I'm just really swollen ever since I got back. I got back a couple of days ago, and I just can't seem to get rid of like all the water that I am retaining. So I am going to do a whole day of just celery juice today, and by tomorrow I am going to be 100% de-bloated. I know you must have a lot of questions right now and be like, Maria, what are you doing in Miami? I decided to move to Miami a couple of weeks ago, and that was like an internal decision that I made. And I made that decision because there were a couple of things in my life that I only noticed that were not making me happy once the lockdown started. So it took the lockdown, and for me not to have all the distractions that we normally have, going out with friends, meeting friends, being on social media. It took all that for me to realize things that were in my life that were not right for me and that were very much not making me happy, and I was just masking with, you know, keeping busy all the time. And one of those is I wanted to be closer to my family. I wanted to be closer to my mom. I wanted to spend as much time as I can close to my family, because what this whole situation has taught me is that you never know when someone that you love you're never gonna have by your side. That's one thing. There were also a couple of things with my professional life that I was really loving. Like, I love what I do. I have multiple businesses and I am an entrepreneur, and what I love about being an entrepreneur is that it's just the hustle that you put into every day. Nothing is sure, so the amount of work that you put into something, that's going to be measured in how much success you're gonna have out of it. If you put a lot of work time into like educating yourself and executing on those things, then you're gonna be very successful when it comes to having sales. If you don't put time in, then you're not gonna have that success. I do not believe in the 9 to 5. I don't believe in that at all. I believe that, you know, you might be able to get everything you need to get done in a day from 9 o'clock in the morning to 11, or maybe from 1 to 3. I don't know, whatever your time schedule is. You know, not all of us need 8 hours to get something done. So I definitely do not believe in that. And I also don't believe in putting all your eggs in one basket and only having one business and one thing that you do. I like to diversify. I've had bad experience in the past where I put all my eggs in one basket and one business. That business didn't go well, and I basically lost many years that I put into that business, and I had to start from zero again. So yeah, with my previous job in London, which I absolutely loved, there were things with it that you know, they would not allow me to do. They did not feel comfortable with me doing certain things that actually make me happy. And I just thought that even though I loved it so much, sometimes you really need to be greedy, and you really need to think about yourself and those things in your life that you're not willing to give up because someone else wants you to give them up, or sometimes you have to give up things that make you really happy because maybe they don't give you a lot of money. For me, that it doesn't matter anymore. For me, I have learned in this lockdown period that the most important thing is to truly be in the moment, doing things that you genuinely love, whether they bring you money or not. If you love it, do it, because from that moment that you're doing that, you're gonna get such a great vibe. You're gonna vibe at another vibrational level that you're going to attract all that positivity and all that love that you're feeling while you're doing something you love. You're vibrating, your energy is so positive, and you just attract new things. I mean, you might not even know exactly what you want to do, but trust me, if you focus on doing things that make you really happy all the time, genuinely happy, and hanging out with people that make you genuinely happy, you're gonna vibrate. Your energetical vibration is going to be a lot higher than when you're frustrated, when you're depressed. You're vibrating very low, and like when you think, you vibrate, and when you vibrate, you attract. So make sure you're always doing things that you love. So those were the two most detrimental factors. The third one was that my annual lease for my apartment rental in London was due in June. So in June I was gonna have to move out, and honestly I did not feel like it was the right time to rent an apartment for another year in London. Right now the world is on lockdown. There's too much uncertainty. We didn't know when it was gonna go back out, and in London I have to pay my rent 6 months in advance, and rent in London is very expensive. So I was like, you know, why am I going to get an apartment here if I have a house back in Miami and I can go back home? And the fourth thing is that I really realized that I have to live in a place that has beach. I need the ocean. I need the ocean to make me happy. One of the things that make me the happiest when I am living in Europe and London is that I can work in London, but comes Friday, comes the weekend, I can hop on a flight and I can go to Spain, I can go to Ibiza, I can go to Italy, I can go to Greece, and I can get my ocean fix. I can't do that anymore. You can't travel anywhere in Europe. So for me, Miami, I have the beach right here. I'm gonna be going to the beach every day. Even though the beaches are closed right now, I can just go on a run next to the beach, and it's just the palm trees, the water, the vitamin D. I need it. I need that in my life in order to be 100% happy. Even though I wanted to come here for a couple of weeks now, there was no way to get out of London. There was like no services doing international shipping of boxes or anything. So I was just like, I just kind of didn't think about it. And then one day last week, there was one flight that went online that goes directly to Miami, and it was an American Airlines flight. So I booked it, and literally in 48 hours I packed my entire life into boxes, and I was able to find a carrier that was amazing. I gave them my boxes, they picked them up, and I sent them off to the United States. They're gonna get now here on Monday, so they're gonna get here tomorrow. I came first. And if you want to know what it was like traveling during Corona, I can tell you that it was like really empty. There was no one in the line for the check-in. There was no one in the line for security. There was in the plane there was only 25 people, and this was like a huge plane with first class, business class, and I mean everybody was wearing masks, and everybody was very kind and very helpful, and it literally just felt like flying private. I was a little bit scared, I'm not gonna lie, but it was all really smooth, and I came here and I got home and it was great. The first thing I did when I got here is that I opened up my suitcases. I am going to be just getting rid of those suitcases because I feel like they have been traveling during Corona, and like I don't want them anywhere near. So I'm going to put them outside now. And basically, please excuse the mess, but I just laid out everything that I brought, that I had in these suitcases. I just put them here on top of this bed. This is like one of my guest bedrooms, and literally this room is used for nothing. And these are all the shoes that I had in one of the suitcases. Even though these are not all my shoes, these were the shoes that I needed them to get here immediately. Then what else we got here? And these are products that I had ordered and they arrived, so they were here when I got here. This is all for my hair. I'll show you, because here in Miami there's so much humidity and my hair is definitely not the same in Miami than it is in London, so I need all like the pre-treatment and everything in there so it doesn't get puffy. So I have my Jisoo My girlfriend Filipa gave this to me as one of my birthday presents. I am going to show you in a bit what that's like inside. I haven't used it, so we can use one together. Then I have all this Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclat concealer. This one is from NARS. This is also part of the gift that my girlfriend Filipa gave me for my birthday. She also gave me this, which is a miniature Jo Malone candle. This is lime, basil, and mandarin. And she also gave me this. This is a red roses bath oil. This smells amazing, amazing, amazing. So I can't wait to try that. Then I also have my jewelry box. Then I also have the jewelry box that I had in London with like earrings and stuff. And it's just messy right now because I also have all my Polaroids in there. And what is this? Ooh, this is my stimulus check, guys. It was in the mail when I got here. And yeah, my By Terry moisturizer. This is super good. So yeah, basically just kind of like laying all these things out because now I have to organize them. And this heat is a real, it's so hot here. Oh, I just need to pick up my hair for a bit. Whoa. Oh, let's sit out here for a second. So yes, I have to make space for all that you saw on top of the bed. Plus tomorrow I have a ton of boxes that are arriving from London. Basically like all my stuff, all my clothes, all my shoes, all my life basically. I have a lot of closet space in this house, but as you can imagine, I've had this house ever since I'm in college, and the closets are just full of things that I don't use anymore and that I don't really want to throw away, but I'm gonna have to throw away because there's literally no space to put all the stuff that I do use and that I do have now. So I want to just bring you up to speed on the last couple of days. I have been talking to a lot of you guys on my WhatsApp and via email, and then there has been like a couple of days, like 3 days, that I was not able to answer any email, and I want to give you the explanation right now why. That was the day before I was coming that I was like literally packing like a chicken without a head. I was like, ah, I had so much going on. Then it was the day that I was traveling here, and then it was the day after, which I was just completely knackered, jet lagged, and like, oh, my head was just not there. We had like a couple of really bad rain days down here in Miami, so there was like no going outside and very, very jet lagged. But you know, when you're an entrepreneur and you own your own company, or you're just the one in charge of your business, there's really no one that you can turn to when something goes wrong. It's like you need to find the solution yourself, and you need to find it quick. And I've been having a serious, real challenge the last couple of days, and it's that my box supplier for my shoes that makes me that beautiful pink box branded, he's closed because of COVID-19, and he doesn't know when he's gonna open again. And he has all my boxes are made and they're there, but he can't ship them to me. So I have literally ran out of my pink branded boxes that are my packaging to my shoes. So I have about 19 orders that I have not been able to ship out because there's no branded boxes. And for me, it's like I'm all about packaging and I am all about the experience, but at the same time I feel that, you know, for those of you that purchased it that have not received it, it's very frustrating because if I buy something, I want to receive it immediately. So I've had to come up with a solution for it, and it's like right now I have them shipped. I'm gonna have them shipped in these black matte boxes. You know, they're not branded, they don't have my name on it, but it's what I can get my hands on at the moment, and it's like a solution that I can find in order to send out those 19 boxes that I still haven't been able to send out because of packaging. So I am really, really sorry if you're gonna receive a black matte box. I'm gonna send you an email about it, and I'm gonna ask you first if that's okay with you. I can't do anything right now, like I really can't, and I promise you I'm gonna make it up to you when this is over or when I have my next collection. But right now, you know, I had to really talk to myself and sit myself down because I was very stressed out. And I was kind of like gutted, you know, because you put so much you put so much effort into your packaging and to things being a beautiful experience, and then when one thing goes wrong, it's like, ugh. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm also thinking like, Maria, what's important is the quality of the shoe that they're getting. Like the shoe, the actual shoe, that's what's important. Yeah, the packaging is important, but right now the most important thing is to get these girls about the shoes as soon as possible. So yes, that's something that I'm dealing with now. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to my warehouse and I'm gonna bring you guys with me, so you guys will see me packing orders, especially those black boxes that I'm a little bit, I mean, they're fine, but my warehouse team has been incredible all this, whenever I'm not here, they're always incredible. But tomorrow I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna roll up my sleeves and you guys are gonna be like working with me. I have a question for you, and I have a question for you. This is something that I have been really thinking about but I want to know if this would be valuable for you. For me, it's like I create content and I make videos because I want that the time that you spend with me is something that's of value to you. I want that when you leave, the time that you spend with me, you know something new that you can implement right away and you can have positive results, whatever that might be. It might be in fashion, in food, in something that I might teach you. So I basically want to be very purposeful with my videos. Every time I put out a video, moving forward more so than ever. And I had a couple of people that I really didn't expect them to tell me that, and they were like, Maria, why are you making workout videos? For me, I know that there are a lot of YouTubers that are really big, and some of my favorite that I have been, you have Chloe Ting, and you have Mad Fit, and you have Pamela Reif. Chloe Ting, I have been following Chloe Ting since she had 3,000 subscribers and she was doing fashion videos, and now she's about to hit 7 million and she's doing fitness. So I have followed her journey for a long time. Pamela Reif, I've only just known her. She has an insane body. And Matt Fit, I discovered her recently when I was doing like research on whether I should upload my YouTube videos or not. Sorry about the light change, I'm standing in front of the window. So there is one thing that is in common with all of them, and it's most of the fitness YouTubers are in their early 20s. I am not in my early 20s, so I cannot do workout that girls in their early 20s do, because it doesn't matter how hard or how many times I do it, I'm not going to see the same results in my body. When you are in your 30s, you have to work out harder and you have to work out smarter. You have to do workouts that are high intensity, low impact, and that actually get your metabolism going all day. You're burning fat even after your workout is over, because your life is much more sedentary than a 20-year-old. So I love how they have grown their channel, and I love the way that they have structured their YouTube videos. However, I put out my workout content because I want to give value to whoever might identify with me, and they can actually see my progress of going from having a regular person's body to getting completely shredded for this summer. These girls, they are incredible, but they also have an incredible body already. How long did it actually take them to get that body? Like, they're telling me I'm gonna get abs in 2 weeks. Am I really gonna get abs in 2 weeks? Because you already have abs. So I want to see someone that doesn't have abs like me to actually work that progress and that way into getting abs. So my question to you is the following. I do a couple of workouts a day, and I eat in a very specific way to achieve those results. I find that in my current channel, my channel is mostly about fashion, and I find that when I upload my videos about fitness, it gets about my workouts basically and whatever I eat. It gets a little bit messy and a little bit confusing. Maybe you guys don't want to be seeing that, but so my question is, should I just open up a new channel where I only upload my workout videos, like my workout routine and whatever I eat and whatever routine I am following in my program? Because I'm going to tell you something, these are not exercises that I am coming up with them, you know, like I am actually investing in this. Like, I actually pay a nutritionist. Like, I'm actually the one that has to put in the financials to like have a PT, to make the content, to edit it, to just make sure that I am actually me for myself personally, that I am getting shredded. Because girl, I just moved to Miami and girls here are hot. Competition here is tough, and you spend almost the whole day in a swimsuit. And I really, I will get shredded, and I will get shredded in very soon. So that's my question. Would you prefer for me to open up just a separate channel where I upload there my workouts, and it's literally gonna be like an everyday upload, because I cannot upload that much into this channel. I can't upload like a couple workout videos a day like you can. Or like, I can't upload into this channel a workout video every day, because this is my fashion channel. So tell me, do you still want to see it here? Should I keep on uploading them here? Or should I open up an entire new YouTube channel just for my workouts and for what I eat? Please let me know in the comment section below. And then I have another question, and I feel like I'm asking so many questions in this vlog, but at the same time I haven't caught up with you guys in such a long time, and these are things that I've been thinking about, and I just want to bring you in on my process. So I want to start another YouTube channel. My question is to you, what is more valuable to you? What do you need from me now? How can I serve you? Aside from this channel, which is my main channel, my fashion channel, that I'm gonna keep on uploading fashion videos. I have so much cool content coming up now in the next couple days. I want to know, do you prefer that I start a YouTube channel, a new YouTube channel on how to make money online? You know, finding a winning product, what do you know, it's a good product to sell, setting up your website, how do you drive traffic to it, how do you do influencer marketing, SEO, all that. So that's like for you all entrepreneurs out there that want to know how to make money online. Or should I start a new channel where I share with you my fitness journey, like from now until I am completely ripped, and you guys can follow that along, and you know, follow what I eat, how I work out. You can do all my workouts with me. Please tell me which one of these two channels you would like for me to start that will give you more value. I am going to leave you here because I am going to edit this vlog now, and I'm gonna upload it, and you're gonna be able to see it on Sunday evening. Yeah, I send you guys a big kiss, and I see you guys in my next video tomorrow. Bye.